Hi guys, I hope you're doing well and I want to wish you happy holidays. I wish that all your dreams come true in the new year. It has been a very tense, very crazy 2020 and I'm really happy that we're finally out, over with and moving into the new future, new adventure. Me and Keen actually have a gift for you just to finish off this year and it's a very exciting opportunity, guys. I've already worked with Keen last year, so for those who don't know, Keen is one of the largest platforms for psychics, astrologers, tarot readers, any kind of metaphysical experts that you can imagine. Keen offers many different ways on how to connect with the expert, whether it's an online chat or a phone call. They have somebody online there pretty much any time, so even if you go on there in the middle of the night, there is a very high chance that there will be many experts online that you can choose from. And of course they do offer reviews that you can read before you contact an expert. Now I just want to share my experience from last year, because I really, I didn't just work with Keen. They gave me an opportunity to play around on the website, to contact different readers, to get readings done, phone calls and chats and so on. So I did choose a few readers and I did have quite a few readings from them. I did read reviews. I went by reviews. Even though I work in a similar industry, I'm actually pretty skeptical, believe it or not. So I went ahead and I talked to a few experts, and now a year later it is pretty spooky, because especially one of them was very spot on. She predicted my pregnancy in 2020. She described my partner in full detail. She was describing many different events that I couldn't even think of back then. And now a year later, I realized how spot on she was with all these little details. Then I contacted the other lady and it was a phone call, and I gave her a couple of projects that I wanted to do, and right off the bat she told me this one is going to work, this one is not going to work, and she was spot on as well. The project that she told me wasn't gonna work did not work out. The other one actually did. And then I did run into someone that wasn't quite spot on. Maybe I just didn't connect with her energy and she didn't connect with mine. But what I'm trying to say, guys, that if you read reviews, if you feel the connection with the reader, if you feel like this is someone that you resonate with, try it out, see for yourself. Like I said, a year later, I can definitely give better feedback, and yes, things that they have predicted have resonated with me. They have happened. So the gift that me and Keen are offering you is for new customers only, $1.99 for the first 10 minutes. You can use these 10 minutes to either start a chat with an expert, a phone call, whatever you prefer. And of course, I always recommend to read reviews before you start a chat or a phone call. That way you know what to expect, or that way you can see what other people have experienced with this particular expert. And of course, Keen offered me a link, my personal link, that you can use to sign up for this deal for $1.99 for the first 10 minutes. It is trykeen.com/111. You can use that link as a new customer, sign up. The sign up process is very easy. This website is very addicting, but at the same time very fun. And I think a lot of people, especially right now, want to know what 2021 can bring, especially after such a tough year. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to share with you guys. And yes, of course, I am an affiliate. Just wanna let you know that, okay? However, this is a really great deal, really great discount, and of course, I'm really happy to share it with you. Now, on to the yearly readings. Hi Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your 2021 yearly tarot reading. Whew, finally, right? Finally. Now, you guys are gonna be the stars of the show for the next 3 years. Those of you that have 0 degrees, 0 to 3 degrees, Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the start of that journey for you, a completely new journey. And I want to wish you the best, honestly. I think it's going to be very transformational, very powerful time for you, not just this year, but for the next 3 years. So if you have seen my 2020 yearly reading, then you kind of know whether or not this one is going to resonate with you. If you haven't seen that one, check it out, see if it resonated, because if that one did, most likely this one will as well. So let's start with your yearly spread. Let's see what Aquarius can expect to happen in the beginning of 2021, in the middle of 2021, and at the end of 2021. Guys, that's a year of hard work for you, that's for sure. And you know, yes, of course, Saturn is going to be in your sign, so there is discipline, there is a little bit of restriction here and there, there is a little bit of structure here and there. But Aquarius is, I feel like, okay with it, you know, because first of all, Saturn is your ancient ruler, and also you're a fixed sign. You know, it's okay for you to have something in front of you and work on it, improve it, evolve it in all these different ways without having to jump from one thing to another. We do have the devil at the bottom. That's the overall energy of the year, okay? So that's a little tense. I would say that, I'm not saying that the year is going to be tense. What I'm saying is that there will be some distractions. There will be some, what do you call them? Totally forgot the word in English. Yeah, I guess I would call it distractions, right? Something that is trying to kick you off your proper path, your direction, the right path that you chose for yourself. So watch out for those energies, you know, whether it's people or opportunities possibly, but they might be too good to be true, or they may just be some energies that are distracting you from your goals, from your path overall. And I feel like if you're warned about it, if you know that it's something that could happen, then you will know how to react when those things do come around. This morning I'm dealing with a really horrible heartburn, so I just apologize ahead of time if I'm gonna be making pauses. I might be editing them out. So 8 of Swords is here. That's the energy of the beginning of the month. I'm sorry, the year. Well, 8 of Swords does talk about feeling a little restricted, feeling a little isolated in some way. But I would say that with 8 of Swords, you know, this is all in your head rather than what's happening in reality. But you may be so influenced by your psychological state, not necessarily by what's happening around you, but what's happening in your head, that it could influence the outer circumstances for you. It could influence what's happening around you. And there is a very easy solution to this. But when we do feel that way, when we start feeling that way, it's hard for us to see the solution, you see? So why is 8 of Swords here? Okay. No, I see progress here. I do. But it's going to be a very slow going progress. You know, we do have 4 of Pentacles. Hesitation, again, to move forward. Hesitation is psychological. It's not something that, you know, is happening to, let's say, destroy your plans or restrict you in certain ways. Yeah, of course, it could be. But on the other hand, it's happening more on the personal level, psychological level, where you might be hesitating to put all your effort into something. 7 of Pentacles with 8 of Pentacles, you know, these two, they do talk about some kind of work, some effort being put into the situation. They talk about certain maybe deadlines that you have to fulfill. They talk about a little bit of pressure that you're putting on yourself to complete a certain goal, to make something happen. You will have help, however, which is really good. You know, we do have Page of Wands at the bottom, so make sure that you're expanding your social circle and make sure you're not pushing people away, because they are gonna be the ones that help you move forward, that help you make progress, help you not get lost in your psychological imprisonment. They're gonna help you not have that hesitation that is coming up here, okay? Because there's something big that's in front of you. There's something major that you're trying to manifest. And especially early Aquariuses. But there's something very major ahead of you. You have a huge plan for it. You can visualize it. It looks wonderful. You feel very content thinking about it, but it does require a lot of work. And there could be fears, and also, you know, the devil at the bottom, not distractions, but also fears, right? Fears around this situation that might be stopping you, and it's almost like the devil energy is starting to work against you right in the beginning of the year. Make sure that it's not influencing you that much. The devil can also be fun energy as well. You know, the devil can be the energy of I don't know, passion between people. You know what I mean? Try to take that energy, that devil energy, towards passion rather than distractions and you know, something missing with your plans. Towards the middle of the year, we have 5 of Wands, and guys, 5 of Wands can a lot of times indicate competition. Competition, something that you have to really conquer, something where you have to show the best version of yourself. You have to really work hard here to stand out. And again, you know, this is a year of persevering. This is a year of trying all of these different ways on how to succeed, and possibly choosing a new direction how to succeed. You know, choosing a different path, how to present yourself, show yourself to the world. If you're starting your own business, let's say, you're trying to do all these different avenues, you're taking all these different avenues to evolve, to improve your situation. So 5 of Wands, of course, a lot of times, you know, it's hard to achieve something or hard to get somewhere without competition. So competition did come up. So why is 5 of Wands here? Competition that you're going to win, guys. I mean, we do have the Magician here. I mean, so, you know, at first it kind of looks a little tense. It looks like you're hesitating. Then competition is kind of showing up out of the blue. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, how are you going to actually win this? No, you will. 3 of Cups. You know, 3 of Cups is a reason to celebrate. Going over this, I can't, it's like 6 a.m. I don't even know. It's about winning, okay? It's about conquering something. It's about achieving something and having that as a reason to celebrate. The Magician at the bottom does talk about your effort, does talk about those manifestations. You have attracted this, okay? So if you've been trying to get into school with a high level of competition, maybe, if you've been trying to get a job of your dreams, if you've been trying to start a business, there is always gonna be someone that is competing with you, right, in some way. But you are able to use your charm here, the Magician, right? You're able to use the tools, the power that you have to use. Still, Saturn will and Jupiter will give you power to improve something, to manifest, to win overall, to be victorious, and to be able to share that success with others. Celebration. Also, King of Cups came up, and King of Cups can be a person that's in your life. Could be a water sign, could be someone that's just kind of, I would say, maybe emotionally distant in some way. You know, they are not necessarily the type that will tell you about their feelings. There might be an ending to conflicts between you and this person, finally. You know, because 5 of Wands, it could talk also about not just competition, but also conflict between you and somebody else. And with 3 of Cups, with the Magician, again, using the tools, the opportunities, the power that is presented to you, maybe manipulating situations somehow in your favor, but still being able to overcome the conflict between you and them. So that's another win-win, that's another bonus of 2021. But make sure that you don't detach from your social circle. Make sure that whoever you have there, who is supporting you, who is there for you, make sure you allow them to still be there and do the work that they need to do for you karmically, you know, whether it's supporting you, helping you, giving you some sort of advice, guiding you. You know, do not get rid of people, because your hesitation, your doubts can stop you, but can also eventually stop your friends, your social circle, maybe your family, from trying to help you. And that's not good. You know, you cannot be alone this year. That's the thing. And finally, ending the year with 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is the card of burdens, right? It's heavy weight on your shoulders, not actual weight, of course. However, it can manifest as responsibilities, duties. It can manifest as something that has been going on for a very long time, something that maybe you could be responsible for. Maybe you've been responsible of a project, a family member, a relationship, position at work overall, you know. But 10 of Wands, 10 is the number of completion, and even though it's heavy, the load is very heavy. And this load you will be carrying throughout 2021, and you're probably already carrying it for a while. You know, it's not something new to you. But you will be able to drop that burden in towards the end of the year, because 10 of Wands does indicate releasing. 10 is release, okay? Endings. So why is 10 of Wands here? And again, guys, with the help of others. How beautiful is this? So we do have 3 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. Nothing really is required for you here. It almost seems like when the time is right, this is when this burden is going to be released. When the time is right, there will be the right people around you. There will be the right circumstances around you. Proper help, proper support to be able to finish something that's burdening, that's heavy, that's frustrating, that is simply in your way. Certain obstacles in 2021 seems to be getting removed here by the end of the year. And with Wheel of Fortune, it's predestined. It's something that's meant to happen. It's karmic. It's something that the baby just started kicking really hard. I can feel him while I'm recording this. So, you know, this is definitely karmic, predestined, and something that you are meant to experience towards the end of the year. You know, you will get your bonus, you will get your jackpot in some way, okay? But in order to do that, you have to release this 10 of Wands. You have to release this burden towards the end of the year. That way you drop everything. That way you start from a clean slate. That way you receive that karmic reward. And you know, Saturn will be watching. Saturn is a karmic planet. And yes, it will be there to watch you. But also we have Queen of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So for some reason, I think that Queen of Wands is you here, guys. And this is your perseverance. This is your ambition. This is such a different, like it's such different energy from the beginning of the year compared to the beginning of the year. While it's hesitation and mental imprisonment of some kind and feeling all restricted and too much happening, the walls are kind of you know, blocking you, all the doors are locked, you may feel that, but again, it's in your head. So, you know, always like, if you start feeling doubts, if you start feeling like you're losing hope, go back to the video and rewatch it and understand that it's in your head and there will be improvement. There will be drastic improvement. There will be karmic payout that is desirable. And you are going to be gaining so much more confidence throughout this year. And I think thanks to Jupiter as well. You're going to be gaining so much more confidence, so much joy, so much more perseverance and ambition and fire in you that you will get to that big, big new beginning. You know, Ace of Pentacles is a chance, lucky chance, a major opportunity, a financial opportunity, a business opportunity, any kind of opportunity, a purchase, a sale. whatever means the most to you. You know what I mean? For everybody it's different. For some of us it's about having enough, let's say, to start your own business. For others it's getting a job at the company that you want to work for. For others it's selling your home, buying a home in a different state, let's say. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you examples. But guys, you will exercise your discipline, yes, but also your perseverance, your stubbornness to direct it in on the right path. And it will happen, and it will succeed, and it will reward you towards the end of the year. So again, if you catch yourself losing hope, just know that all of this is done to train you in some way, to exercise your ambition, to create a better plan, and to move forward freely, because there will be a reason to celebrate and you will get what you want. Okay, beautiful spread, guys. Really happy to see it. You know, not that I care for Aquarius more than everybody else, any other sign, but I would say my heart goes to them because, you know, most friends in my life are Aquariuses, and it's just how it is. I don't know. But I'm offering yearly personal readings for 30 minutes, $50 on my website. The link will be down below. I'm only offering them until January 15th because, as I have mentioned before, I am taking maternity leave relatively soon, and I just don't want to be booking after January 15th, at least yearlies, okay? So that's why there is a timeline on them. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.